Yeah, you guys think the sniper makes it through this tournament after this? Or is it getting instantly GA'd after this shit's done? Slasher won't allow it? I mean, I haven't been in COD in a while, but is Slasher still, like, running the world? In the GA world? He did get quickscope by Brandon yesterday and got his body shot a bunch, so, like, I doubt he was happy about that. Like, it's really tough. Like, I'm sitting here thinking about, like, if the sniper raises the skill gap or lowers the skill gap. Because I'm pretty sure the pros argument for why they GA snipes every year is that you can't cross. You can't cross anywhere. Because, like, you can spawn up, run to a spot, hold an angle, and they have to slide into it, and the sniping's too easy that you can just snipe them on the cross every time, right? Then it's like, if you know they're going to do that every round, and you snipe him back, then you get rewarded for it. So, like I've always thought the sniping battles is like an alpha duel, you know? Like, you have to have someone that, like, has insane ego, that goes and chows the guy back or like runs that guy's world, and then you have this whole like cat and mouse the whole game, and there's like a mini game happening between the snipers throughout the whole map. I feel like it's I mean, I personally was a sniper, so like I'm obviously a little biased, but I think sniping is more entertaining for the viewers, obviously, and like more entertaining for the esport, but also I can see why the pros don't want it in, especially when the smokes are always bugged in these fucking games. Like, when the smoke works, then you see pros stand in it and they can one-way it, right? Like, I've seen that in a few CODs, where they can just play on the edge of the smoke, shouldering, they can see the guy and they can't see into the smoke and they kill him. That's a problem, because you're throwing the smoke to cross, right? But I also think the pros are a little trigger happy with, like, sniping GAs. Like, why don't you just GA a specific sniper if it's easy to use? Because it seems like every single player has used the same sniper this whole tournament, which means that one's probably the best. Is there a harder sniper? There might be. I haven't used them all. Only one you can use? Oh, it's the only sniper you can use. There's only 2 bolt action snipes. Well, now I'm reading 2 different things. Is there 2 bolt action snipes or just 1? There's just 1? That's also an issue. Like, if you look at Black Ops 3, I would use the SVG, I think it was called, which was a bolt action snipe. It would, for the most part, one shot from the waist up. But there was also another snipe, the Locust. It was also a PO6 that I think Nagathan used, the freak. But the Locust would get hit markers sometimes, and like, I guess there were just more options of snipers back then. Plus, you had bandit protection, you could ban thermal. I mean, people would ban everything against me, I can't lie. Do you want snipes in? I mean, I do. I think snipes, I mean, I'm not playing though, so I really don't know. It's a lot easier to say from this chair than it is from the chair they're in, you know? Like, if Beans hits that shot there, I'm tipping that. I'm not saying the sniper's OP, that's an insane shot to hit. Like, you want to see the highest level of gameplay. You want to see some shit that you're not going to see if you're playing PUBG yourself. That would have been one of those shots. And like, that's where I think you should be rewarded for having a sniper. If you hit a shot like that, like that's tippy. That's like you're a fucking pro COD player. That's at least how I think. Caesar's been going off a snipe as well. I mean, another problem too, bro, is that the snipers always have a back pocket shotgun. Even when I was playing, like, this pistol can win this gunfight up close. Like, but my point was, even when I played, I had an RK5 in BO3 that was insane. Honestly, the only COD that I played with the pistol wasn't like that insane was like IW. The pistol was like, the pistols were really bad in IW. You don't really have any pistol kills in IW. The Strife in BO4 was insane. The Cap 40 in BO2 was insane. And in AW you ran overkill. You could run overkill with a sub with only 1 attachment on it. Yeah, the IW pistols were horrible. Really horrible. I feel like in the past couple CODs that I've watched, I'll see a pro just in multiplayer that they'll get a bunch of kills in a hardpoint with an AR, whip out their pistol, and get a 4-piece with the pistol. Like, the pistol has been insane in the past couple CODs, man. What about World War II? The World War II one, we ended up GAing snipers eventually in that game because that sniper was pretty OP. The Car 98, I think it was. We GA'd that specific sniper, but we didn't GA the other one. It was like another heavier sniper that you could use. I mean, the pros act like, I mean, I actually really don't know if it's the pros. I don't fucking want to say the pros are like whining and shit, because I really don't fucking know. Because if they're using in the tournament, they can't be whining that much, you know? But it just seems like, my point is that there's ways to play against a sniper where you can make him useless if you do it right, you know? You don't have to run into his lane and run into that cross every single time. Like, you can still play around it. But people just kind of want to say that it's just easier to say, like, just get it out. And then you can just play normal S&D, which I definitely understand, but... I mean, like, when you get sniped and you have that feeling of, like, I mean, he one-bulleted me, I couldn't trade it, you can't trade it, like, it's just, like, you feel like you don't have a chance. And you're not a sniper yourself, you're gonna feel like that fucking shit's OP as fuck.